Hey guys, so this is my very first order from Book Outlet. My friend Caitlin from Germany clued me into this. So my camera died as I started filming the first part of my last video, so now here's my second. I hadn't opened it anyway, other than just cut it away with scissors. I removed one piece of paper that explained my order, but we'll just go through it one by one, and also included some acronyms, so there's bargain books, there's autograph books, and scratch and dent. So it's like B, A, and S. So I need to be honest, mainly what I bought, my goal was to get the most books for my money. I bought quite a bit of scratch and dent books. I bought a few books that were a little bit higher, but majority of them were super, super cheap. I'm going to go through the books. Let me see, maybe I'll also get out my list and I can explain how much I paid for each. That would probably be smarter. Sorry, I still have a little bit of a cough, but I'm trying. So, yeah, okay. I'll start right here. This one is called Fairest. It says Gail Carson Levine, who is a Newbery Honor author of Ella Enchanted. It's a New York Times bestseller. It says Azra's singing is the fairest in all the land and the most unusual. She can throw She can throw her voice so it seems to come from anywhere, but singing is only one of the two qualities prized in the kingdom of Aria. Azra doesn't possess the other, beauty, not even close. She's hidden in the shadows in her parents' inn, but when she becomes a lady in waiting to the new queen, she has to step into the light. Especially when the queen demands a dangerous favor. A magic mirror, a charming prince, a jealous queen, palace intrigue, and an injured king twine into a maze that Azra must penetrate to save herself and her beloved kingdom. So that's that one. Let's see, Fairest. I paid $1.99 for it, and it's counted as a scratch and dent book. I don't see any scratches. I see one little folding right there on the bind, and the second one, tiny little bend right there. Pages are surely just a tiny bit worn, and then just a little marker mark right there, and that's it. So I would say, as for a scratch and dent book, that's awesome. And to think I would paid $1.99 when it is normally $6.99 is, I think, a really great deal. And I do not consider that to be really a scratch and dent book. Okay, so next. Give me 1 minute. I gotta pull up my other sheet of paper. So, Who Was Walt Disney? Cost me $2.99. It is just a normal bargain book, not scratch and dent. It says, who was Walt Disney? A boy who loved to play practical jokes, an ambulance driver in France during World War I, the creator of Mickey Mouse, and the answer is all of the above. Originally $5.99, and I paid $2.99. Still about half off. I think not bad at all. Next, Child of the Mountains. It's about keeping the faith. Growing up poor in 1953 in the Appalachian Mountains of West Virginia doesn't bother Lydia Hawkins. She treasures her tight-knit family. There's her loving mama, now widowed, her whip-smart younger brother BJ, who has cystic fibrosis, and a wise old gran. But everything falls apart after Gran and BJ die, and mama is jailed unjustly. Suddenly Lydia has lost all of her dearest to her. Moving to a coal camp to live with her Uncle William and Aunt Ethel May only makes Lydia feel more alone. She is ridiculed at her new school for her outgrown hand-me-down clothes and the way she talks, and for what the kids believe her mama did. To make matters worse, she discovers that her uncle has been keeping a family secret about her. If only Lydia, with her resilient spirit and determination, could find a way to clear her mother's name. And originally $6.99, and I got it for 69 cents. Considered to be a bargain book, not even a scratch and dent, just a bargain book for 69 cents. Amazing. Sounds really good too. Okay, next. Who was Gloria Steinem? A girl who loved to tap dance, a brilliant reporter who dares to speak the truth, a world-famous women's rights champion, all of the above. Find out more about the real Gloria in this fun and exciting illustrated biography. So originally $4.99, and let's see, I got it for $1.99. Just a normal bargain book. I mentioned that because, like I said, they have bargained, signed, autographed, and then scratch and dent. So I find it important to mention because some people might be looking for scratch and dent books, and that way I can kind of show you what they look like. This one is called The Monster Variations. This was a bargain book for 69 cents. It says, someone that is killing boys in a small town. The murder weapon is a truck, and the only protection is a curfew enacted to keep the kids off the streets. But it's summer, and that alone is worth the risk of staying out late for James, Willie, and Reggie. Willie, who lost his arm in the first hit-and-run attack, finds it hard to keep up with his two best friends as they leave childhood behind. All of them are changing, hounded by their parents, hunted by the killer, and haunted by the monster, a dead thing that guards the dangerous gateway between youth and manhood. But that's not all. Shadowing the boys everywhere is Mel Herman, the mysterious and brilliant bully whose dark secrets may hold the key to their survival. As the summer burns away, these forces collide, and it will take compassion, brains, and guts for the boys to overcome their demons and not become monsters themselves. Sounds really awesome to me. Okay, next up, we have Wish, which I got for 79 cents as a bargain book. It says, Bee's brother Tommy knows everything there is to know about sharks. He also knows that his life will be cut short by cystic fibrosis, and so does Bee. That's why when a Wish Foundation sends Tommy on a trip to swim with great white sharks, Bee vows to make it an unforgettable memory. But wishes don't always come true, at least not as expected. Only when Bee takes Tommy to meet a famous shark attack survivor and hardcore surfer does Tommy have the chance to live one day to the fullest. In the ocean of a California beach, Bee discovers that she has a few secret wishes of her own. Originally $8.99. Okay, next. So I bought a whole series. Well, not a whole series. Unless it might be, I'm not sure if it's all the books. But anyways, I bought a series I could find. A new one called The Secrets of the Manor. So it's multiple different stories. It says every secret leads to another. So this is Catherine's story in 1848, which was $2.49. This is book 4. So a new mystery unfolds. Twins Catherine and Elizabeth Chatswood are on the way to visit their distant relatives at Vandermeer Manor in Rhode Island. Wedding bells will soon be ringing for their father's cousin in the grandest event on either side of the ocean since the twins' birthday ball a few months ago. But when something very precious inside the manor gets vandalized, the groom threatens to call off the wedding. Everyone is devastated, but the truth has a way of coming to light. The twins don't know it yet, but they might hold the key that will set true love back on its destined course. So, and I love the artwork on it. It's beautiful. So this is originally $6.99, and I got it for $2.49 as a bargain book. So this is book 5. This is Betsy Story, 1934, which I got for $2.99 as a bargain book. Surrounded by Secrets. Betsy Northrup is about to turn 12 years old, and per her family's tradition, plans are underway for a magnificent birthday ball in her honor. Despite troubling times elsewhere, Betsy's family is thriving thanks to the good choices of Betsy's mother, Beth. But then mishaps, both trivial and disastrous, start plaguing Chatswood Manor. Is someone determined to bring the family to ruin? Betsy vows to expose the culprit, but her home is one where secrets are easily hidden away. Will Betsy be able to uncover the truth and see things right? Oh, and set things right, sorry. Again, originally $6.99. And yeah, like I said, $2.99. This is book 8. This is Claire's Story, 1910. And Claire's Story I did buy as a scratch and dent. That's how I even heard about this series, was this book. The cover art is what really drew me in. But yeah, like I said, Claire's Story, 1910. It says, a new beginning for Claire Rassou. Claire Rassou has been arrived at the Rassou Manor from America. Everything is new to her. The sights, the people, the language. And adventurous Claire loves every minute of exploring her new surroundings, especially with her new friend Camille, who also lives in the manor. But sometimes Claire can't help but wonder why she was sent to France. There must be more to the story than what Claire has been told, and with the help of Camille, Claire is determined to find out the truth. But as Camille already knows, trying to unlock the secrets of Rassou Manor just leads to the deeper mysteries. So yeah, like I said, this scratch and dent, original $7, and I got it for 99 cents. It says scratch and dent, so it's marked at the bottom. I don't see any damage at all, other than maybe right there, a little bit right there. Pages look a little yellowed on this end. And then just a little bit right there, but overall I would say really in great condition. Obviously nothing wrong with the pages. That's one thing they say on their website, that there might be something wrong with like the outside cover, but they would never make it to the point it's unreadable. So at least they're, good in that way. So, this is Elizabeth's Story, 1848. A decades-old mystery unravels. Elizabeth and Catherine Chatswood are on the verge of turning 12 years old, which means that the grandest birthday ball in all of England is just a few weeks away. Chatswood Manor is bustling with activity, but in the midst of all the excitement, an Irish refugee shows up in search of his long-lost wife. The man is turned away by Chatswood's stern butler, but not before Elizabeth and Catherine hear his story and vow to help him. The twins begin an investigation into the woman's disappearance and uncover some startling clues, which lead them to discover even more deeper mysteries hidden within Chatswood Manor. This one, Elizabeth's Story, was $2.99. It's a bargain book. Originally, like I was saying, $6.99. And this book is book 6, Kay's Story, 1934. The past is always present. The Great Depression is raging across America, and even the Vandermeers have fallen on hard times in the attempt to stay afloat. Kay and her parents have started living in the guest cottage and getting the manor house ready to rent. Money starts coming in when a mysterious buyer purchases some family heirlooms, but questions are raised when it comes to the light that the wealthy benefactor paid more money for the heirlooms than they are actually worth. Who is he, and why does he want to help the Vandermeers, and what does he want in return? So originally $6.99, and I got it for $1.99 as a bargain book. So I find it kind of funny how some of them are worth different, even if they're like a normal bargain book. Next one, Beth's Story, 1914. Every secret leads to another. Meet Lady Beth of Chatswood Manor, a grand English country estate with more rooms than you can count and more secrets than you can imagine. Lady Beth is about to celebrate a very special birthday and receive the heirloom Elizabeth's necklace that has been handed down from her great-grandmother, the original Elizabeth Chatswood. But then a scandal breaks out inside the manor that threatens to ruin Beth's birthday celebration. The first of the many family secrets is revealed. What secrets are hidden inside Chatswood Manor? So this one, best story, I got for $2.99 as a bargain book. Now, I want to say there's 2 more to this series, and I'll cut this video off there and make another one. Just don't want them too long. So this one is actually, I did not realize this, but these 2 that I ordered are actually hardcovers. So Kate's Story, 1914. For Kate's Story, I paid, book 2. I paid $1.49 as a bargain book. Secrets will be revealed. So this is on the inside flap, obviously. So it says, meet Kate Vandermeer of Vandermeer Manor, a lavish American estate overlooking the sea. Kate is thrilled that her originally $16.99. Crazy, because it's a hardcover. A lavish American estate overlooking the sea. Kate is thrilled that her birthday is just a few days away and that her English cousin Beth will be here when she receives the Catherine necklace. It's the match that bests Elizabeth's necklace. Both are named after the girl's great-grandmothers. As Kate shows Beth around Vandermeer Manor, they accidentally stumble upon something that someone had hoped to steal away forever. Will their discovery bring them closer to unraveling the family's secrets that's been hidden away for generations? And the other one is Camille's Story, 1910. A dream came true for Camille Leclerc, looks like. $17.99 US dollars, and I paid $4.99, which is my most expensive book I bought, actually, in total of everything. The most was the $4.99. But, it's hardcover. Welcome to the Grand Estate, Ressu, one of the largest and most beautiful in all of Paris, in a family manor home filled with many secrets. Camille Leclerc has just moved into the manor with her mother. The cook, living in the manor, brings Camille even closer to the wealthy Ressus, with whom she has always believed she shares a special bond. Before long, Camille feels right at home, and that's when she discovers treasures that have been hidden away for many years. Treasures that might be the key to unlocking the secrets of the manor's past and her own. So the cover art is just gorgeous on these. So that's all for this video. I'll start another one. Thank you so much for watching, and please like and subscribe.